I think the most important thing was to keep Treasure Island true to the Robert Louis Stevenson original.
What they've tried to do is in kind of bring in some of the more realistic elements as to how hard the life was, what was truly at stake, and how kind of brutal they were and the sort of lifestyle was.
Pirates have become this kind of dandy, foppy-ish type of entertaining fodder, and actually, you know, these guys were the real deal.
Real pirates were evil, and I think that's what, you know, that's what our film is about.
Putting the cast together I was very wary of making sure that we had a team of people that would get on together, because it is very similar to putting a crew together on a ship. You put them together on a journey that is going to last a few months, and you need the right dynamics between those people.
They have this pirate camaraderie, so they're not just kind of generic stock pirates that go, yeah, they're all got these unique looks.
It's a real smorgasbord of British and international talent. Obviously with Donald Sutherland and with Elijah Wood, you've got international talent, but also the UK talent list on here is enormous.
When you hear Eddie as it's playing Long John Silver, it's like, yeah, okay, I get that. That makes complete sense to me.
When I'd first heard about the project, I heard about Eddie's involvement, and I was very excited because I'm a huge fan of his comedy, and just loved the idea that he was stepping out to play something that is such a familiar pirate character.
He's quite difficult to play. I personally needed all the energy, all these marathons I've run, I needed to have that ability because it has been incredibly tiring.
This is such a departure for Eddie to sort of take on this part. You know, it's an amazing character, Silver, the ultimate sort of manipulator, and I think he's just done an amazing job with it.
I want him to be this endlessly determined person who never, ever gives up, because I feel I'm a person who never gives up. I like playing characters like that.
He's been an absolute pleasure to work with. I love every moment of this.
Toby, I think he's going to be a big star.
Toby is a young actor, I think he's 19, but what he did, the thing that I really liked, which I put into Silver, was that he just throws himself around. He throws himself into it, he'll take any risks.
The move from Ireland to Puerto Rico was incredibly complicated, incredibly difficult, on so many different levels.
Our ship came across the Atlantic. The one that plays the Hispaniola, actually for the first time in its life travelled across the Atlantic, which is kind of amazing.
It took them 39 days or something, which is, I mean, if I didn't have to fly here, I would have loved to have been on the boat.
Hoist the mainsail, Mr. Arrow.
Hoist the mainsail, Mr. Dujon.
Hoist the mainsail!
I think we brought an edge to it, a quality to it that will set it apart. It is far from what you will expect from it's not a conventional costume drama. It is a mile away from that. It's got kind of slightly rock and roll, feel about it.
It's one of the most fantastical, wonderful adventures out there.
It's about the journey of self, it's about growing up, it's about relationships, and it's about the fact that there is no black and white, just shades of grey. Silver is a shade of grey.